Hey everybody, welcome to a quick episode. I have Adam here with me.
Hi.
I've been wanting to do this for a while, but I didn't have, if I've been sleeping or working. So, alright, I want to get his opinion on this. Alright. It's working. Alright. So, did you hear the news?
No.
Alright. Let's see. Okay, well apparently come on. Really? Ugh. God damn it.
Are you trying to send me a link?
No. Ugh. I'm not trying to send you a link. Ugh. Okay.
What did you want my opinion about?
I'm trying to... Hold on one second. Alright. Anyways. Guess who... Did you hear... Guess who wanted to join the LGTB? They are turned away.
Who?
Pedophiles.
Who? Pedophiles. Oh.
You know, people that like to have sex with kids. They're like, hey, can we? They're like, hey, can we join your group? And they're like, no, go away, creepy baby fuckers. Say that, say that part, but yeah, basically, they're like, ew, go away.
Wow. That sounds ridiculous.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I guess it gives them points, the LGBT or whatever. Oh my god, my brain is dead. At least it gives the fucking people points for getting pedophiles away.
It's like that. Yeah, we have enough issues by ourselves. We don't want to regroup with you guys. I'm like,
yeah.
Y'all mind if I scream? Hey guys, so this video is going to be pretty different from my other videos. It's not going to be...
Stupid thing didn't work.
Oof. So, it should be Christmas Eve for you right now, yes?
Yes, it is Christmas Eve. So,
you getting anything
I do not
for
know.
Christmas?
Hopefully, I put Smash Ultimate on my Christmas list. So hopefully I'll get that. I don't have to buy it myself. So I can join you guys.
Nice.
Unless you're already bored of the game.
Well, with the series I'm doing, it's getting harder for me to want to pick it up and play because I have to basically stream every replay I save, since when you update the game it makes you delete all your replays from the last version, so I don't want to lose that stuff on like Smash 4, so
you could always just stream it.
That's why I'm
streaming as you play it.
I mean, I could, but I guess it's easier to just have everything in one place, so I don't have to wonder, when was that one specific battle, and what stream was it on? You know? I could just go, oh, hey, let's look it through these ones. I mean, it's still hard to search for individual ones, but I guess it's more so a collection rather than just, I don't know what I'm saying. It's like a slideshow, I guess. That's kind of how I see it as.
You hear this?
Y'all mind if I scream?
You hear that?
Yeah.
Alright. So talk.
Hey guys, so this video is going to be pretty different from my other videos. It's not going to be very funny.
So yeah,
So
having
this.
to. I mean, I don't know how often I'm gonna have to do my series because I fucking well, the game prompted me to update way sooner than I thought, and only felt like a couple weeks before the next update, and it's been a while since that update came out. I don't really know what it fixed, but I'm assuming it fixed a glitch with Isabel, where you can basically have two Isabels use the fishing rod move, which is her side B, at the same time picking up an assist trophy, and one of them will just infinitely spawn assist trophies until that Isabel gets hit.
Oh. Hey, can you read the chat for me? I can't see what they're saying.
Their platform in order to be approved for the Apple App Store. Now, Tumblr said they did it to crack down on child porn, which is a noble cause, but most websites already do this without getting rid of all their not safe for work content. So thousands of artists, models, porn stars, sex workers, you name it, are all pretty much stranded. And although I've had a huge hate boner for Tumblr for like 10 years now, a decade of seething, it is still pretty sad to see all these people, all these creators without a home. However, there is another group of people without a home. So sit down and hold on to that last brain cell because it is about to disintegrate. A map is a minor attractive...
said howdy. I need to switch to live chat. Fuck. Live chat, please. He said, howdy, what the? Sparrow said, same for me, 12:48 a.m. here in Michigan. And then back to Pokesaurus said, smash. And then finally, what am I looking at?
You're looking at...
person. Basically, it is a cute little nickname pedophiles are giving themselves in order to get good PR. It's like calling people who stomp puppies to death doggy, stumpy, steppy boys. Now, we could spend literally all day debating on what is to be done about these pedos. Should they be put into therapy, mental institutions? Should they be...
He's looking at... what?
Basically, pedophiles are basically pedophiles are mad because they can't. The LGBT don't want them in their group.
Castrated, thrown against the wall. But this video is about a whole new brand of bullshittery.
Why is there a fuck cramp happening right now?
They are now trying to squeeze themselves
and as I say that, I hear
LGBT
fucking
community.
sirens going out again. Oh, excuse me. I don't know why, but there's been a lot of sirens going on throughout tonight. It's really strange.
You don't get snow where you
It's like there's a lot of fucking shit going on out here.
You get snow where you live?
No, I live in a desert, mate.
Oh,
or what used to be a desert, I suppose, but whatever.
LGBT community ain't having that shit. They know they are snakes trying to co-opt.
Because I've heard stories about how Phoenix literally used to be a desert, and then they just pretty much built over it.
So like what they have, like, what's it called, irrigation or something now, or pipes bringing in the water.
I don't know.
And my absolute favorite one, no
I'd
contact.
say more like
some of these maps call
maybe industrialization.
No maps. No maps means no contact
like
minor attracted person.
From what I've heard
are basically
by
the
people,
virtue signaling
it's literally been
of
transformed
maps.
completely from a desert to
but I'm a
typical city.
Strangler. Children cannot
And the only
consent.
desert you can even see is if you're driving out to Flagstaff. But not like you can actually go out of your car and explore the area. No. You can't do that.
Nor would you want
Nope.
I bet.
Well, for some people, they would probably like to. especially with fucking horses.
Oh yeah.
Like
Horses,
shit.
Maybe.
Because there's also fucking accounts, including from my dad, where apparently he used to take care of horses in his parents' house when he was a kid, and he'd fucking ride it all over the place.
Ugh. I haven't rode a horse in like 20 years.
I don't know how long it's been for me,
I
but
know
I've ridden horses a couple times.
I know I was still in high school, so.
And
Pokesaurus
it has
asks, is this a commentary or something?
Yeah, trying to kind of somewhat. You only have pedophiles in your area, do you?
Not that I know of.
Or you ever dealt with one, have you?
I mean, I don't think I'd want to know if there's a lot of pedophiles.
Well, don't worry. You're out of their age. They won't want you anymore. You're an adult now.
Unless they're into adults, I suppose.
Well, then they would be pedophiles, would they?
Yeah, they could be. Pedophilia isn't necessarily stuck to children.
Really? I thought the whole point of that was
absolutely nothing to do with sexuality or love. When you are a gay
you could
person
call
in
them
love
pedophile,
with another gay
and
person,
people could also call them a kid
date,
predator,
have sex,
I guess.
Get married,
But
grow
either
old
way,
together,
they're
and
still
live
a
happy,
pedophile,
long
regardless
life
if it
together.
could be
Pedophiles can't
kid
do
or
this.
adult.
Most maps, as you will
Like,
see in
for
a little
instance,
bit, have
if
what's
some
called
guy
an age of
were to
attraction.
go out and just grab women's boobs, then yeah, you'd probably be a pedophile at that point. Not probably, definitely.
Yeah. Well, especially if they're like teenagers.
Yeah. That'd be a very weird case, but yeah.
I mean, it's bad enough doing it for real adult women, but doing it to 5-year-olds, that's just sick. In my opinion, at least.
Oh, yeah.
I actually feel sick. So they have an age of attraction.
I mean, you can have a fucking
AOA,
kink, but Jesus Christ.
2 to 7, 5 to 8,
Needs to be a line.
6 to 9. Very normal, well-adjusted humans here. That is why this shit is not a sexuality. Because children grow up. You cannot have a life with a child.
Sparrow says, I think there is a database for registered offenders that can tell you where they all are in your town.
Them aside. It is not a sexuality. It's just some fucked fetish at most, like necrophilia or bestiality, which, by the way, a lot of these maps, those things overlap each other. Fuck! So do not come
Sparrow,
at me with this sexuality
actually, here's a good
bullshit.
question.
Yeah.
Do you think it's right to have a full-on database of people, or should it just be limited to, like, if you're moving in a neighborhood, you have to tell every neighbor in that neighborhood that you're a sex offender? Because I'm not entirely sure how I feel about the whole database thing.
I don't know either.
I don't even know what the point of that would be. Like, what is the gain out of that exactly?
I think if you have kids in the neighborhood, you should be told that someone out there could possibly hurt your kids, you know, whatever. Or because there's a rule, I think, that registered sex offender, like registered pedophiles, cannot be within a mile, so close to a school, at all. Any schools, they have to live so far away from any school. So,
I mean, there could be. I don't know if there is a rule or not, but there could be, I guess.
but yeah.
I don't know details like that.
Luckily, I never look at. Luckily, as far as I know, there had never been any. Oh, actually, no. Rephrase that. There was a sex offender, registered pedophile person staying at the hotel next to my McDonald's, and people passed out flyer at the McDonald's because kids go to McDonald's all the time, and kids go to hotels, I guess. Because family goes to the hotel, and and they had this pass out flyers saying, "There's a guy here that's had sex with children, staying at the hotel." Like, but anyways, it's about this. Then there's a sequel to this, where apparently, let's see, I find it. Apparently, see, I found about this, and then apparently, somebody that was a fan of hers, they unsubscribed to her because she was mean to pedophiles.
Wow.
You are currently watching this standing on the edge of a bridge, deciding whether or not to jump. This video is just
Well,
the
then
little
again, it's
push
probably
you
a good
need.
thing.
If you have not seen my video of the Tumblr community called Maps, watch that first because it will give you a summary of the filth we are talking about today. Go watch it, link down below. So when I made that video, I expected a few, maybe a dozen angry pedos. I didn't expect literally thousands. I didn't expect to be called
So I
an
noticed that the
SJW
title
dozens
of this live stream is Instant Family.
Oh, I forgot to change it.
Oh.
It's supposed to be hell no.
Oh, I see.
I'll change it.
times for saying kitty diddling is bad, and I especially did not expect a video response from a whole-ass pedophile. So this guy apparently was a fan of mine. He's an anti-feminist, anti-SJW type of person, and his entire channel is dedicated to defending pedophilia. On shoes, heads, and pedophobia. Pedophobia is the fear of children, you fucking idiot.
There I am, trying to chill, when I saw a lovely little video from Shoe on Head.
Oh no, did I disturb your chill? I am so sorry, sir. Please do go on.
Oh, it's go time.
Yes, it's go time. Go to jail time. A map is a minor attracted person. Basically, it is a cute little nickname pedophiles are giving themselves in order to get good PR.
Yes, MAP is the politically correct term for a minor attracted person. Don't like political correctness? Me neither. I'll make you a deal. I'll let you call it whatever the hell you want as long as you're
My grandparents came over a couple hours ago.
Oh, cool.
Actually, not a couple hours, but a while ago.
I respect every human being on the same level,
And,
just neutral
I got
respect
a couple
until they
of
give me
gifts,
a reason
couple
not to.
Pedophilia was a part of the movement to respect other people's sexualities from the beginning. Pedophiles were only thrown under the bus by other queers in recent decades to accelerate.
Stereotypically, it was a bunch of baked cookies.
The LGBT community threw you under the bus because
Santa
you were never on
jar.
the bus. Like I said in my video, it's not a sexuality.
And I even got a $30 check out of it. And thank God it's an actual check and not a gift card, because Jesus Christ, I hate it when people give me gift cards instead of actual fucking... Like, I'll even accept checks. I'd prefer cash, but checks are as equal as cash, I suppose, so I actually accept those too. But... fucking gift cards are like the bane of my existence.
Oh, hey, invite Jesse real fast. Invite Jesse real fast. So you can get him to the call. Hey, so, oh, by the way, SpongeBob is 100, I think. Yeah.
Huh?
SpongeBob, by the way, SpongeBob's at 100, not 101. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, shoot. Whatever.
Oh, but anyways, I want your opinion. Because you're... So...
I couldn't change the font after you stylized it, which is weird.
Well, anyways, I need your opinion on something. What's your opinion on pedophiles?
I think it's pretty self-explanatory. No.
Apparently, they wanted to join the LGTB, and they said hell, and they said no, go away. We don't want you associated with us. Anyways, this girl here made a video about how creepy they are, and apparently they what's the word? One of them made a angry video about that, and saying that she was mean to them.
Yeah, no.
Hello and welcome to Shoe on Head. If you are currently watching this standing on the edge of a bridge, deciding whether or not to jump, this video is just a little push you need. If you have not seen my video of the Tumblr community called Maps, watch that first because it will give you a summary of the filth we are talking about
also,
today.
when you play that
watch
video,
it, link down below. So when I made that
overtakes
video, I expected a
just so
few,
you know.
maybe a dozen angry pedos.
Like,
I
it
didn't expect
overtakes
literally
when you're
thousands.
trying to talk. You go on stream and actually look.
Yeah, I'm still learning how to do that.
Just lower YouTube. Like, see the speaker icon in YouTube? Like, next to the play button. Yeah, just lower that tiny bit more.
I didn't expect
Yeah, then I guess that shouldn't be that bad.
dozens of times for saying
Yeah, the audio
kitty
is
diddling
playing
is
in
bad.
stream.
And I especially did not expect a video response from a whole ass.
Anyways, I'm averaging about 5 hours in Smash Ultimate every day.
You are? Yeah,
Well,
hopefully in 2 days I will be getting. I put it on my list. Hopefully I'll be getting it. Then I can.
Here I am.
Then I'll be way behind you guys, but I hope I'll be able to join you.
I have proof as well. Because I did the math. And so it's been so it was a few days ago, but I did the math. So from a while ago, it was 16 days since Smash Ultimate released. Which, if you multiply that together by 24 to get the hours, so from the release of Smash Ultimate till now, that's 364 hours, right? And I've been playing Smash Ultimate for 76 of those available hours. So then, if you use a screenshot, if you do 384 divided by 76, that's an average of 5.05 hours.
So this guy apparently was.
So yeah, I am averaging 5 hours daily in Smash Ultimate.
Anti-SJW type of person, and his entire channel is
but
dedicated
Jussie,
to
you forgot one small detail. You forgot to square root the root of
pedophobia is the
fuck you. Nobody cares about math. Get that shit out of here.
Oh.
I saw a lovely little video from
Adam.
Shoe on Head.
Oh, speaking of that, apparently I saw this video on Facebook where this one guy was doing math the old-fashioned way, and this one lady was doing math the new way, and it took her 5 minutes to do it. Meanwhile, he did it in like 3 seconds, and then he made a cup of coffee and played with his dog. And those the rest of the time, he was trying to figure. He was showing the new way of doing math.
The new way is easier but longer. That's how all of it. I think.
What do you mean the new way? Like,
okay, well, I think.
This is the thing I think it is, but I can't remember the name of.
Common Core.
Lattice. I think he's talking about Lattice, just multiplying.
That's
Lattice.
I thought it was Common Core. I think it was. I think it was the way that. I don't think it was what he told. But Mario showed me last year.
No, did I disturb your chill?
Then I have no idea what you're talking about.
Please do go on.
Because, like, multiplying the old-fashioned way is faster, but it's harder to understand. It's harder to grip on. But Lattice is way easier to understand, but it takes longer.
Basically, it is
Well,
a cute little
I don't
nickname
think it takes
for
that much
giving
longer for it to make
themselves
it that big of a deal. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's not that big of a deal, and it doesn't matter how fast it is.
Honestly, I think the lattice method should be the definitive method because it literally makes it super simplified.
Yeah, that's how I always did multiplication.
Like, I mean, it's not like there's anything wrong with the old method, but lattice is just so much easier. Like, holy shit.
Really?
Yeah,
so it's surprising because I've met people that could not understand lattice, and it's like, mate, what do you mean? It's literally you just put numbers like this, and now guess what? You get to fucking multiply individual things and make the whole problem, yeah, multiple steps, but way easier overall. How is this hard?
Yeah, you change it from multiplying to just adding. Like, it's literally just like that. It's just visual as well. It's just the lines in the box tell you where to put stuff.
Well, I don't know if I'd agree with those exact word choices, but something like that, yeah.
Like, the steps to do it just make more sense. It's like a bunch of... It's like, with the old way, you do, hard steps, but not as many. But with lattice, it's like a bunch of easy steps, but it's a bunch rather than just a few.
Like, here's a better way of explaining it. Oh, you want to multiply a 4-digit number with a 2-digit number, but you can't because the old method is hard? Well, with lattice, you can basically turn a fucking bullshit complicated mess into literally multiplying individual numbers at a time. So, do you know how to multiply 2 with 4? Well, that's the kind of shit you'll be doing with lattice. And that'll just be able to convert into fucking your answer if you did it the old-fashioned way. Or, well...
Yeah, because it's easier to...
Okay, exclude that last part, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, with lattice,
and yeah, sorry to interrupt, but yeah, there is adding involved, but it's like...
Isn't there adding
it's almost like carrying the number
there's
in a
adding
way.
involved in the old way, too, isn't there? There's adding involved in the old way, too.
Yeah, but like the lattice method makes it more clear on solving the problem, I guess. Like, it's not explaining how to do it the old way better. It's literally a whole separate way of doing things, but it's easier.
Yeah.
Easier to understand.
I'll make you a deal. I'll let you call me.
Because I don't know. I mean, I personally think lattice is easier, but that's probably just bias. So instead, I'm going to fucking rephrase that and say that either way is probably equally fine, but understanding it, the old method, understanding it is harder. Because even to this day, I still cannot multiply the modern, or not the modern, the old way. I have to do it through lattice.
Yeah, I prefer lattice because that's what I learned.
So. But hey, why do all that when you could just use a calculator?
Exactly. You just end up using a calculator once you get into middle school anyways.
Oh, yeah.
Like 8th grade.
Then either I'll make you a deal.
I'll
let you call them whatever the hell you want as long as you respect them.
But then
let me
do
call you
stuff
whatever I want.
It doesn't matter.
Okay, baby fucker. I respect every
Well, some of the
human
stuff
being
they
on
make
the
you do
same
without a
level.
calculator, it'd be fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like, so ridiculous that it's not even worth it.
Mutual respect until they give me a reason not to.
Pedophilia was a part of the movement to respect other people's sexualities from the beginning.
Something I hated, though, is like
by other queers in recent
fucking
decades to accelerate.
Okay, early on in life, subtraction problems. Ah, fuck. Oh wait, it's homework. Oh fuck. I'll just calculator my way through it. Alright, so how did you get this answer? I did the problem. Okay, how?
I subtracted, mate. What do you want?
Or even worse is just fucking adding in general. Showing your work with adding is the worst, because it's like, mate. Yeah, it is. It's like, what the fuck do you want me to do? Like, come on.
What's 5 plus 2? Obviously 7. How'd you get that? It's 7. That's all you need to know.
Fucking Christ. Like, I remember... Okay, I remember that I would have problems, and it would ask me to show how I did the problem. And I think in elementary, I would literally write something like, mate, it's easy, just do it yourself. Like, I'm not kidding. I would actually write shit like that.
Show your work. Know you.
Exactly. Fucking exactly. And it's even worse when they give you a calculator, but then it's like, show your work. Well, what the fuck was the point of the calculator then?
Yeah.
Stupid.
It's like, check my calculator history.
Mate, I'll show you right now. Boop, 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 equals. Okay, there, look, see?
I don't remember. I think I did get a packet or something, and I explained it really weirdly. Like, they're like, how did you get that answer? And then I, like, taught addition, how, like, a preschool teacher would teach addition. I'm like, all right, you see these are 3 circles here, right? And then these are, like, 5 circles. All of them together make 8. There you go. That's how to add. Oh, please never ask me for anything again.
Fucking Christ, dude.
So do you know if there's any pedophiles in your area, Jesse?
Huh? What about what in my area?
Pedophiles.
I don't know. I don't actively look for them.
There it goes. The LGBT community threw you under the bus because you were never on the bus. Like I said in my video, it's not a sexuality. Sexuality is based on gender. Children can be male or female. Children isn't a gender. Pedophilia, once again, is exactly that. Ophelia. And for the people who go, the slippery slope, you're fueling the delusions that they did actually successfully break their way into the community. How about you team up with the LGBT community to shoot these people into the sun? The libs, the cons, hating pedos, preying on people's empathy.
Yeah, preying on people's empathy and tolerance, because that's what's going on here.
It is. I actually fell for it years ago. Oh, poor me, I promise I won't diddle, I just want help. This community is to help people, it's a support group. And then you take a look at what's going on in their support groups,
of my body.
And all it is them talking about their AOAs, talking about how they've been around real-life children. They're as much as a support group as a rehab center where all the people sit around and talk about their favorite drugs.
Let me help you with some of that empathizing part. Put yourself in the place of the map.
Down.
When you look around you don't see empathy and tolerance. You see Nazis.
Just
drink
really
ice. Come on,
He
man.
really went for that. Everyone who disagrees with my
ice.
creepy lust for children
like,
is a Nazi.
Having a,
If that's what makes somebody a Nazi,
and then you
slap
freak
a mustache
out,
on
and you
me
don't
and
know
call
what
me
to do.
Adolf.
So then you like
goddamn.
drink
Oh,
the
it's what
slushy,
a person
and it just
finds
ruins it even
sexually
more,
and
and you're just like,
attractive. It's not any more
I'm
complicated than
cold.
that.
I'm sorry.
No,
Romantically, well, I had just a splendid
That's
night,
like
Janice.
drinking water while fucking
You're so
having your mouth being
romantic.
burned because you ate something
Children can't
spicy.
consent. Ask
It's
your
like being tricked
great-grandparents
into
what they were
eating a
doing when they
frozen
were 12 or
jalapeno. It's
13.
like me, it's so spicy.
I'm pretty sure they weren't in bed with grown-ass adults like you. Is he gonna bring up, like, ancient times? Socrates diddled
It's like
boys,
being
so...
tricked into thinking of
Nazis.
eating
You're all kinds
regular
of mistaken if you think waiting
Mike and
until
Ike's,
18 is
but then
natural
they
and
give
healthy.
you the
One,
spicy shit.
children can't consent. That is the most important reason. Children
That's
are
actually
stupid.
happened to
I
me
would
before,
know. I once
fucking
was a
asshole,
children.
brother.
Number 2. Sure,
Mike,
teenagers
it's
are
all your
sexual,
fault.
but they do sexual things with other teenagers.
You don't fight
You,
for your
as
friends.
a grown-ass
What the
adult,
fuck is your
taking
problem?
advantage of them, that ain't it.
Unlike
I absolutely love how you're talking about teenagers.
And that's
but
why
I know
we
you saw
rebranded
my
into
video.
Mike and
I
Mike.
know you saw these people's
Mike
age
and
of
only
attraction.
Mike.
You know as well as I know,
It's
most
just a
of
candy,
these
but it's
people
just half.
are attracted. Every time I say this,
Half.
you know as well as I know that most of these people are attracted to
Oops,
kids
all Mike.
10 years old, all the way down to 2. So why aren't you bringing up that? Is it
Oops,
because you
fought
can't
for
defend
friends.
it?
I could more credibly claim that in recent years it's adult women who've forgotten how consent works.
Great,
And
no
disasters
you
in the
argument.
candy industry.
What?
If you're confused about the workings of relationships,
Photoshop is
They can't last.
Weird.
Children
And
grow
learn it.
up. If your
I tried to do
AOA
so many
is
things to
2
get the
to 7,
outline,
and the kid you've been manipulating
around the
for
text
years turns
when
8,
I was
what are
doing
you
the
gonna
thumbnail that was
do?
made
Stop
entirely in
trying to
Photoshop,
normalize
right?
it. Stop
I was
trying to
do
co-opt
so
the
many
LGBT
things,
community. Go to therapy.
and then I'm just like,
or
you
go
know what,
to
I'm just
jail.
gonna look at
Now
the
I need to
tutorial.
get back to
Alright,
my
so what you do
regularly
is you right
scheduled
click,
feminism is
hit
doo-doo
add
videos.
stroke.
So shut the
There you
fuck
go.
up,
And I'm just like,
pedos.
mate, are you kidding me? 40 minutes wasted.
40.
Like, I tried to duplicate the layer, then slightly enlarge it, but in Photoshop, you can't just enlarge or make stuff small. It's stupid. It's like, oh, you wanna transform this image? Well, too bad. You gotta select it first. But then the program's stupid, because it's like, select everything but what you want, or almost everything, and then you try and do it. It's just too much or too little, and it's just like, why is this more complicated than it needs to be? So then, once I try that, I have to delete stuff, start all over, because once you add effects to text, you can't go back and re-edit the text. So you have to type it precisely, or else you gotta start over. It's just beans.
Wow.
So Jesse,
And
can
then
you be here? Can you be here
text.
tonight? Are you busy tonight? And by tonight,
What?
I
He
mean
means tomorrow night. I don't know why he's saying tonight. I guess he thinks tonight equals tomorrow night somehow,
Well-
because it's past 12 for him. Tonight is right now me.
sorry. Okay, can you be here at 8 p.m.? Are you busy?
I guess it's too late because it's 11. I'm just kidding. But I might be able to.
Because I want to do our finale, if possible, tonight, for the end of the year. Wrap
Yeah.
this bad boy up for the year.
Mm-hmm. Also, Vandalia, why'd you change the? Because remember, I gave you a beta image of the season 4 thumbnails. That wasn't actually the full thing. That was like.
Oh, I was just putting it in for placeholder.
Well,
'Cause
those are one of the seasons I'm gonna get paid for. So it seems kind of weird to be doing that when it's not something I'm getting paid for.
I can yeah, I'll put it back. I'll go back the old way, I guess. But yeah.
Yeah, if you want to keep it, then you could pay me like $1. But if you don't want to keep it and want to see me try a new version, then just change it real fast back to how it used to be, and then
Okay.
I'll go re-edit it.
Well, I'll do that now. But anyways, hopefully join us tonight for our finale. As we say Merry Christmas to you all, and whatever else we're doing, and we review we look back at our 100 episodes this year that we made.
Merry Crema.
Wow, I cannot believe we did 100 episodes this year. It was very stressful. I'm not doing that. Probably not doing that again.
Well, what would you think the next season will be?
I do not know. Probably go back once a week.
How about okay, yeah, I guess. Wait, how are we gonna do the finale? Is it gonna be like last season's where it's like
at the plan.
review topics, or I don't know. I guess we'll.
Yeah, probably what we've been up to, and basically if our opinions on each of the topics have changed since we did it.
Yeah, I don't like how Smash Switch is a port. I'm just kidding.
I'm pretty sure I was the person that argued against it being a port and called everyone that thought that a fucking idiot. No, seriously, people were kind of stupid to think that it was a port. Especially with all the evidence there was before the fucking Everyone Is Here trailer even came close to release. Like, there was so much evidence pointing towards a new game that it was fucking ridiculous. And besides, while, yeah, there was a lot of ports, why would Smash of all games be a port as well? Like, that's just not Sakurai, mate.
Also, it was. I don't know. I remember the episode being weird. Oh, by the way, the episode was the first episode I appeared in.
What? That was your first episode?
Yeah, because I got Brandon. Like, I made a Skype account, and then I got introduced to everyone, and then, like, through Skype, I didn't talk to anyone, but then I saw a podcast episode was happening. After I got back from school, I asked, hey, can I join in? And then one of you guys added me, and then you're like, and I remember Adam, the very first thing I think he says to me was like, oh, finally you fucking appeared. This is hilarious. Like, you were excessively rude to me, like, the moment I joined in. It was funny.
Wow.
Yeah.
So then, we'll see y'all then. Peace.
Bye-bye.
Enjoy the randomness, and never stop learning.